We started sending asynchronous work to students from last week of March 2020 after the school was shut down due to COVID-19 outbreak. To make students realize that their work and submission matters, we sent them messages appreciating them for submitting their work individually on their personal WhatsApp. We saw that still many parents weren't able to keep a track whether the child is submitting their work on time or not. Also, students were not being serious about the work that was supposed to be sent. Keeping all these things in mind, our team decided to send appreciation list of the students who complete their work on time on grade level WhatsApp groups. Every teacher makes a list of the students who submit their work on time for their respective subject and send those names on the grade level WhatsApp group as an appreciation post after 6 p.m. every day. This has acted as an accountability system for the parents to check their child's name on the list and has enabled us to increase the attendance and engagement of asynchronous WhatsApp work. As we noticed that this practice was leading to positive outcomes, we started making them creative with the help of poster making feature on Canva app. We named it a champion list for that particular subject to make it look interesting. Students started sending work just to see their name on that colorful sheet. Students who send half work done are reminded to send their full work by sending a separate sheet. The purpose of that sheet is to remind them and push them to do better.
I study in 4th standard. I am saying about my name pamphlet. When Didi sent in group name pamphlet, I very excited and very happy. When next day Didi sent homework, I feel when I do my homework, when my name come in pamphlet, then I first do my homework, then send the picture of homework, then in afternoon I come name in pamphlet. I excited and very happy. Thank you, Didi.
My name is Safia Sheikh from CS MEMS, and we are going to present our best practice around conducting read-alouds. When the lockdown set in, we started teaching our children through the asynchronous medium. However, soon we realized that apart from asynchronous medium, we need to create a space for our children to connect with each other and their teachers. For this, we initiated our Read Aloud program. The biggest focus of this was building language and building the 4 C's, which is creativity, communication, collaboration, and critical thinking. We also added another C, which was to build a feeling of community. Later, through these read-alouds, we also integrated the C learning where we created themes around emotions and self-awareness. We will now demonstrate few clips about the same.
Hello everyone, I am Sujata from CS MEMS. We usually start our read aloud sessions with the warm-up activity. Warm-ups get students to begin thinking and focusing on the new lesson. They provide a transition from the home environment to a virtual school environment. This transition is extremely important to enable the healthy and happy connection with the students. Also, it allows the teacher to know her students' mood at that moment. Proper warm-up and cool-down techniques can help children perform better, improve their overall fitness levels, and achieve more of their performance goal.
Hello everyone, I am Aparna. In our read aloud sessions, before we move on to the main activity, we always do a breathing or a grounding exercise which will help children to calm down, relax and focus.
Practicing different exercises like belly breathing, star breathing,
Arm grounding and other grounding activities will reduce their stress and anxiety and will keep them focused throughout the day. We end the part with a quick feeling checking where children will express their emotion or feeling through drawing.
Hello, I'm Radhika from CSMEMS. The main idea behind conducting the Read Aloud session is to get connected with the children as well as to get the children together to have some fun-filled activities. As we all know, Read Alouds help children to develop their language skills. In our Read Aloud sessions, we are exposing them to different languages. By providing these opportunities, children are able to express themselves and for others. They connect through stories to their real life situations and share their thoughts in their own words.
Hello everyone, I am Apeksha Gowde from CSMEMS School. We have also integrated social immersion and C-learning in our Read Aloud. Expressing their emotions has helped the children to create a self-awareness among themselves. Stories and art activities has helped them to express their emotions in a better way. We have also chosen books like Angry Appu, Hasna Mana Hai, Mala Mi Avarte for these Read Alouds, which are mostly dialogue based and can be enacted. This helps the children to keep them engaged in listening to the stories, and children love doing it.
हाय, मैं हूँ मानसी वानी। मैं बच्चों को हिंदी और मराठी पढ़ाती हूँ। रीड अलाउड में हम हिंदी और मराठी भाषा का भी प्रयोग करते हैं। एक दीदी बच्चों को कहानी इंग्लिश में सुनाती है और वही कहानी दूसरी दीदी मराठी या हिंदी में सुनाती है। कहानियों के जरिए हम बच्चों को नए नए अक्षरों और शब्दों का परिचय कराते हैं। कुछ कहानियाँ हम ऐसे भी लेते हैं जिसमें हर एक दीदी अलग अलग पात्र निभाती है। मतलब कहानियाँ हम नाट्यमय रूप से करते हैं। हम गाने गाते हैं, कविताएं गाते हैं। इससे बच्चों की मराठी और हिंदी भाषा में रुचि बढ़ती है।
हाय दीदी।
भूमी, रीड अलाउड सेशन मध्ये तुला काय आवडतं? काय काय करता तुम्ही?
आम्ही सुरुवातीला होमवर्क करतो, मग आम्ही ब्रेड आउट करतो, मग थोडी कूल होती, मग आम्ही स्टोरी स्टार्ट करतो। दीदी आम्हाला वेगवेगळे आवाजामध्ये स्टोरी सांगतात, आम्ही खूप एन्जॉय करतो। आम्हाला ब्रेकआउट रूम मध्ये ऍक्टिव्हिटी शिकवतात। माझा बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट केला होता। ब्रेकआउट रूम मध्ये आम्हाला ड्रॉइंग पण शिकवतात। हॅपी सॅड असलं तर आम्ही तिथे शेअर करतो। आम्ही खूप एन्जॉय करतो।
Hi everyone, I am Teresa from CSMEMS. I'm going to talk about the breakout room feature which we use for our read aloud sessions at CSMEMS, in which we have 2 teachers in one breakout room with 10 to 11 children, where each child gets a chance to express himself or herself, and each child is given a chance to speak. So it creates the atmosphere of being together, of a physical class where we are together and each child can talk, can express, and even the teacher gets chance to see the children.
Today I thank to all teachers, all DDs about the Read Aloud session where you tell very interesting stories to the kids, which is very captivating to them. And apart from that, the stories you upload on WhatsApp groups which is help to the kids who are not attend the lessons on that particular day. So I really appreciate it.
Hello everyone, I'm Nati Dias from CSMEMS. For the closing activity of the Read Aloud session, we teachers and children do some action songs. We play some music and dance along. We even celebrate birthdays and sing birthday songs. We send some activities related to the story on the group so that the children can do it at home and send a photo of the same. We send the story PPTs for the children so that they can read and understand it better along with their parents. We even give the parents and the children some pre-work activity for the next session so that they are ready and prepared. It even helps the children who are unable or can't join the Zoom calls so that they could read and understand the story and the activities.
My name is Akash. I am from CSMEMS. During this lockdown, our school has started a new initiative called as Read Aloud Sessions, through which we are able to stay connected with our children. Particularly, I love the way we execute the story, we enact and get dressed up according to the story characters. During this 1 hour of Read Aloud session, we have warm-up activity, storytelling, breakout rooms, birthday celebration, question and answer, and closing activities. All of these activities are always thoughtfully planned and then executed, which creates enthusiasm and energy among the children and teachers too. Seeing our children getting involved and looking at their happy faces makes our day. Children are always looking forward to participate in the session. You can already see them in the waiting room before we could start the session. We give them homework based on the story read, and the feedback what we get from our children is the most joyful moment for us. I am so glad to tell you that I have been a part of this session. Thank you.